Think of Judy Austin as your teenage daughter. Think of her as your teenage sister. Think of her as a young girl that just left secondary school and was trying to focus on how to further her education. Think of her as somebody that just finished without knowing her left from her right. And her focus, her concentration was how to gain an admission, was how to write WAEC, write NECO, write GC, and write JAMB in order to get an admission into the university or into a higher institution in order to pursue her aspiration. Think of her from that direction. That is exactly who Obasi poached on. Yes. Obasi belonged to those category of men that you are always looking for small girls they can actually deceive. Possibly he was driving Benz 190 as a den. He had his own flat. He was doing his own business. So as long as he is concerned, he belonged to those category of big boys that always go to lesson centers and park and begin to poach on young innocent girls to get married to, and begin to poach on young innocent girls they can deceive into marriage. Think of Judy Austin as one of those girls. Think of her as one of the girls that has not been able to establish her left from her right. That was exactly who Obasi preyed on. Until we begin to think that Judy was a product of circumstances, then that is the time you will stop blaming this young lady for the action she took while she was still a teenager. At the age of 29, does it mean that Obasi did not see women that has come up to age? Does it mean that Obasi did not see all those women that are through with schools? Does it mean that he did not see all those women that at least within the range of 24, 25, 26 years, or even 23? Does it mean that he did not see all those people? Instead of trying to poach on a young girl that is yet to establish exactly what she wants in life. The truth is this: behind the intention of people like Obasi, they came to deceive young ladies. That is what they have at the back. They needed a woman that they would bring into their house and begin to control them. They needed a woman that they would bring into their house and begin to manipulate them. They needed a woman that they would bring into their homes and begin to dominate them. That is why they go around looking for people like Judy. That is why I said this lady called Judy should be praised for taking a bold step. Obasi, your mission was to distract the young girl's life. Your mission was to distract her career. Your mission was to distract her education. But because she never allowed you, that is why I give it up to her. You need to begin to think of this woman as a victim of circumstances. Until you start doing that, you will not realize exactly how it feels to be in the shoes of Judy Obasi, as at the time she got married to Obasi.
Okay guys, so I intentionally allowed that video to play from start to the very end, and I hope you guys listen to what this man is saying. I'm seeing what he's trying to do there. I've seen what he's trying to do there, right? He's trying to emotionally blackmail us so that we will stop talking about Judy Austin, or we will stop criticizing Judy Austin for coming into Queen May Edochie's peaceful home and break and cause chaos in that particular marriage. See, let me tell you one thing. He was busy saying that Judy Austin, that we should think about of Judy Austin as our younger sister, as our younger child, as an innocent girl who was looking for a future. That was why she ended up with an older person like Mr. Obasi Emmanuel. That Mr. Obasi Emmanuel actually took advantage of Judy Austin. Yes, that Mr. Obasi Emmanuel is in the category of men who went about deceiving young ladies, right? See, let me tell you something. Judy Austin is a desperate soul. This is one fact about her. Even Mr. Obasi Emmanuel came out to say it. That Judy Austin is that kind of a person who always gets what she wants, by all means. For example, now, as a person, if you're looking for something, or maybe you are looking for an opportunity to work in a company, and somebody gave you, as a lady, and somebody gave you the opportunity with a condition that does not favor you, a condition that will break you, a condition that will not favor you, a condition that will not favor you generally, the best thing for you to do is to walk away. You will find another solution. But look at Judy Austin. She was desperate because Mr. Obasi had money that day. She had to end up with Mr. Obasi, knowing fully well that Mr. Obasi is an older person than her. She still went ahead and ended up with Mr. Obasi. Now you are trying to tell us that we should be praising Judy Austin for taking a bold step. And when she wanted to take this her bold step, you are talking about, she did not just take her bold step out of her marriage with Mr. Obasi. Since you guys are saying that Mr. Obasi took advantage of her, Mr. Obasi was deceiving her. Now that her eyes has opened that Mr. Obasi was actually deceiving her, she wanted to take a bold step out of the marriage She did not just take the bold step out of the marriage to start a new relationship with a young man or a divorcee. She now decided to take a bold step and now went ahead and destroy another woman's marriage, another woman's relationship, another woman's peaceful home that was built for over 25 years. Is it that Judy Austin was too blind to see that Yul Edochie was married? No. She knew that Yul Edochie was married. That is why I'm saying that Judy Austin is a desperate soul. She always wants to get whatever she wants. She always do all her best, all possible means to make sure she gets whatever she wants. She knew that Yul Edochie was married. She was dating Yul Edochie according to the DPA. She was dating Yul Edochie for over 10 years. Having secret relationship with Yul Edochie for over 10 years. Now for the 10 years, now Juju Ekwensu can't carry belle, give Yul Edochie. Now everything can't cast for media space. If she wasn't that desperate, a desperate soul, when she knew that Yul Edochie, she even knew before she even start a relationship with Yul Edochie, according to waiting with the hear, say Judy Austin, Yul Edochie actually took advantage of her because she was looking up at Yul Edochie as a role model and to help her in the movie industry. But Yul Edochie took advantage of that. So if she wasn't that desperate, even when she was looking at up for Yul Edochie to help him help her bring her up in the movie industry, when Yul Edochie gives her the condition that he wants to date Judy Austin before he will be able to help Judy Austin in the movie industry, Judy Austin would have moved out of that particular. She wouldn't have accepted that condition. That is what I'm saying. If somebody offers you something with a condition that does not favor you, you walk away. But Judy Austin desperately and purposely, intentionally, in fact, I lack word, dated Yul Edochie. This man, you don't even know what you are saying. Mr. Obasi is an innocent. That is what I am saying. Mr. Obasi is an innocent of all these things you are accusing him of. That is all what I am trying to say in this particular video. Saying that Mr. Obasi took advantage of Judy Austin is a big fat fallacy. It's a big fat lie. I'm telling you. Mr. Obasi did not take advantage of Judy Austin. Judy Austin is a desperate soul who always wants to get anything she wants by all means. That is my own. Drop your comments. Let's know what you think.